Men aren't scared of marriage, they're finally asking themselves what exactly do we get from it? And once you hear why so many men are walking away, you might never look at marriage the same way again. Hi, if you're new here, welcome. If you've been watching without subscribing, babe, we need to talk. Hit that subscribe button and let's get into it.
It went from till death do us part to till I get bored, or till I find someone that's slightly more attractive than the person that I'm with now, or till I find someone who has a slightly higher social status than the person that I'm with now, or till I find someone who does the 1% of things that my partner doesn't do and not the 99% of good things that my partner does do, or till I find someone who makes me feel like things are fresh again, because things with my current partner are starting to get old, because we're starting to learn more about each other and build a deeper connection, and I crave things that are brand new and exciting. So if I find someone that's gonna do that for me, then we can end it here. It's not till death do us part anymore. It's not like real love anymore. It's not like you find your person and you build with that person. It's like you find your person, but that you keep your eyes open just in case anybody that's 0.2% better than the person you're with now comes along, and then you entertain them too. It's not the same anymore. What the fuck happened?
Really, there are not enough wives to go around. There are not enough wives to go around for the average man. There are more OnlyFans workers, sex workers, and cam models than there are teachers in this country under the age of 35. And when we look at the average woman, 1 out of 3 has had an abortion, 1 out of 4 has had an STD, and 90% have been on birth control at some point in their lives. I would argue that it is not always in men's best interest to get married. Imagine, okay, you had to sign, you got a contract, and this contract says that your partner has all of the leverage. And this contract says your business partner is paid to leave you. Yes, they're paid to break this contract. And this business partner will be rewarded for ruining your life financially and emotionally. If we take the religion out of it, because the facts don't care about your religion, I'm sorry, I'm a Catholic, but we have to be honest here, you would never sign that contract. But the truth of the matter is, until child custody laws change, you will not see women act different.
The society we're creating right now, more and more men don't want to get married. And I get why. There is almost zero upside for men getting married. This isn't me saying that men shouldn't get married, or women, but think about what society is telling men about what being a man is. Tell about society is fucking men hardcore for getting married. If you get married and you get divorced, a woman takes 50% of whatever you have. 80% of relationships, the man is the biggest provider. So that's a big fuck right off the bat. What are you getting in exchange for that? Second, if you have kids with her, you're fucked, because the government doesn't think that you deserve shit. So even good dads who try to stay in the kid's life are fucked. So there's a lot of men going, why the fuck would I do this? The good news is that will correct itself, because eventually then people start going, oh, right? When you create mistakes, you only create more error. Error creates more error. So we've gone so far the other direction that more and more men are going like, why the fuck would I get married?
Every time I talk to married men, they're trying to convince me not to get married. How is it that you have the woman of your dreams, but you convincing other men not to get married? Most men that's married don't want to be married, or they got married for the wrong reasons. They didn't get married because they genuinely wanted to. They got married because they just thought that was just the next steps that they were supposed to do. And then every time we have a conversation, they're trying to push me away from marriage, and then they're surprised by my response, because I'm heavy on I want to get married. I'm heavy on men being married. Only if these men's wives knew how they was talking about marriage behind their backs.
Why men are saying no to marriage. First of all, let's talk about freedom. A lot of men today are realizing that marriage isn't the happily ever after that they were promised. Instead, they watch other married men who are stuck in unfulfilling routines. They're financially drained, they're constantly walking on eggshells just to keep the peace. Meanwhile, single men, they have their freedom, their money, and their peace of mind. Then there's the wonderful changing dating landscape. Modern dating has made commitment more risky than ever, with hookup culture, social media attention, and dating apps giving women endless options. A lot of men just feel like marriage overall is an outdated contract that doesn't benefit them in any meaningful way. Why would he want to commit to a woman that might be keeping her options still open or out there playing the game still? And then what? She cheats on him? There's really no penalty for cheating in your marriage. So he's supposed to just let that happen and then she leaves and takes half? I don't think so.
Maybe the truth is men haven't stopped believing in love. They've stopped believing that marriage is worth the risk. When a man looks at what he could lose, what he could gain, and what marriage demands from him, some are simply saying, I'd rather stay single. And whether you agree with them or not, one question remains. If more and more men decide marriage is no longer worth it, who exactly is going to keep the institution alive? That's something I'll leave you all to ponder upon before we wrap up today's video. But before we go, if relationship drama, unpopular opinions, and brutally honest conversations are your thing, you're in the right place. Please hit subscribe and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up while you drop your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for sticking with me to the end. I'll see you soon and bye.